Thank you. You know, I do feel like as a white man in America right now, you pretty much need to say, I'm racist and I probably sexually harassed one of your relatives. Like, we're just at that point. So I'll get it out there. I'm from South Baltimore. I spent a lot of time in juvenile camps, which means I got picked on all the fucking time because I'd usually be the only fucking white kid in there. So yeah, I should be able to be a little bit racist. I finally started taking showers longer than 45 seconds. Like when you're in juvenile camp, or you call it training school, and I literally just started doing this. You know, you get 15 minutes to get wet, 15 seconds to get wet, 15 seconds to soak up, and 15 seconds to rinse off. So I am a raging alcoholic, which has been going on with me recently. I got an open container ticket in Times Square the other night. Made me feel a little bit better about myself because that's how I give back to our police department. I believe in supporting them. So things I have to do to get sane now, because it's like when you realize AA is all bullshit and Bible study, it's like going to church without being able to drink wine. You have to figure out other ways to get sanity. So I got time for one. I've been in 3 house raids in my life. I used to sell a lot of crack when I was a kid. That's like my claim to fame. Not that I've worked in some of the nicest restaurants in New York City as a chef, but that I ran crack houses. So, when you start going through those first detox symptoms, you get like dry heaving, the DTs, you wake up next to a weird man every once in a while, You start going through those second stage symptoms, you start having seizures, your limbs get numb and you again wake up next to a man. The worst thing about waking up next to a man when you're straight is he goes, do you know what happened last night? Do you remember? I'm like, look, buddy, I got enough horror stories. You can keep that one to yourself. So anyways, the one house raid I'm in, right? If you don't know what a house raid is, it's when you're selling drugs, police get enough evidence, usually they get a control by and they kick in the fucking door, usually beating the shit out of people. So, hey, minorities, white people do get beat up by the cops too. If I was black, I probably would have got shot. But, so, I'm going to drop off the stuff, and I see this big fat Italian guy in the door, and where I'm from Brooklyn, Baltimore, which is South Side, and there wasn't Italian people there then. It was just white trash. I'm upper class white trash. I am white privileged. I've been arrested between 25 and 30 times in my life. If I was black, best believe I'd be doing life in prison. But so I'm like, yo, where's Vaughn at? I'm like, where's Vaughn at? And he's like, oh, he's in here. So this is how dumb I am. I actually walk into a house raid in progress while I'm drunk. Like everybody was already on the couch locked up, in the plastic bracelets. And, they start whooping the shit out of me. And, I'm drunk. And there's times the police have kicked my ass, and I've been scared as shit, but I was drunk, so I just did not give a fuck at this point. And, so I'm telling them what I'm going to do. Their mothers, their wives, their daughters, their grandmothers at this point. I don't give a shit. And everybody on the couch is laughing at me. So, they finally pulled me up, and I'm a little bloodied up. And it was funny, my cell phone rings at the point. This poor girl I was dating at the time. The cop picks up my phone and goes, I don't know if you knew this or not, but your boyfriend's gay. He's giving me fellatio right now. Fuck those cops. They actually stole like $1,000 to $1,500 from me that day. I ended up beating that case though, so it's all good. But so they pulled me up and they're like, if we took these cuffs off, I guarantee you wouldn't say shit. I'm bloodied up. I'm like, I'm belting one of you motherfuckers. And so they just threw me in the paddy wagon. They weren't going to take them off after that. There's really no point to that story, except I do a lot of dumb shit when I get drunk. Sometimes people have suggested, Jimmy, I should try a recovery program. I've tried AA, I've tried Al-Anon, I've tried SLAA, I've read the Torah, and I've tried a shaman. This is all I can tell you about this, and I'll wrap it up right now. Shaman, Eastern philosophy, that's not going to work in New York. Could you imagine going to your boss and saying, hey, I fucked up, I'm going to learn from this? Yeah, that's not going to work in New York. Al-Anon's great, like if you're looking for women that, want to be your mother, and I'm a scumbag, so if you need a wingman, get after me after the mic. I already touched on A. The scariest one, I'll wrap up with this, is SLA. It's for sex and love addiction. Like, and I've sold crack to women, so I know what women will do for cocaine. And, you go in there and they just be like, I want to bang, 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 bang. Hot-ass women. I thought I hit the jackpot. And I'm like, whoa, this is scary, I'm 38 at this point, it's not like I'm hanging and banging like I used to. And, but I went back the next week drunk, and it was actually funnier than any comedy show I've ever been to. Have a good night, guys. Yeah.